You have to be nice to me.
I'm always nice to you, always. Hey! Welcome to Bless Your Rank. My name is Matt.
And my name is Lisa.
And today we will be ranking grocery store bakery birthday cakes. Grocery store made birthday cakes. Birthday cakes from the grocery store. Grocery store bakery cakes. Grocery store bakery birthday cakes. You try it.
Custom made grocery store bakery birthday cakes.
You can kill the camera. You're fired. Birthday cakes. Custom made.
Hey.
From a variety of grocery stores.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, it just kind of so happen falls that this episode will air close to my birthday. Lisa did all the work on this one, on organizing this one. You jumped into it, and I was like, "Can you just pick some up?" And you were like, "I'll do the whole thing for you." What was your ask? An 8-inch round?
So an 8-inch round, one flavor cake, one flavor icing with balloons and a custom message of "Happy Birthday, Matt."
Pretty simple.
That's what I asked for.
Did everyone deliver on that?
No.
No. So hopefully they're good. I don't know. It's really hard to make bad cake. There's good cake and there's just cake.
What do you look for in a cake, Matt?
I look for yummy yums in my tummy tums.
But
that's why Lisa's back. You may remember we're married. Despite the astonishment of half of the commenters, like, whoa, way out of Matt's league. And yeah, it's very true. She's back, but she's also a cake expert because she bakes cakes and she's made some beautiful cakes, and she's gonna talk on a very professional level. She's gonna bring a level of professionalism to Bless Your Rank that is normally completely absent. So it's exciting to have her here. Just don't get too professional with it. I mean, remember, you gotta really take it to my level, which is just, I've had some concussions. You know, there is some brain damage in there, for sure. So just think about, if I got hit in the head a bunch, what would I be sounding like right now? Birthday cakes originated in ancient Rome.
people don't want to know the history. They want to know, is it good? How much did it cost? Did they create it like you wanted it? And does it taste good? Can we eat cake now?
Now I can eat the cakes. Guess how old I'm turning?
Happy birthday.
70, probably, somebody in the comment. Every time I say my age, you're like, wow, I thought you were way older than that. That's not a polite thing to say. Oh, competitor number 1. Don't know where this is from.
Publix.
Publix. I didn't lick it.
It's gonna slide.
I licked right there, right by the red 40. Hey, no way that's not red 40. Either red 40 or blood. These were in the birthday party section. You don't know what the occasion is. They just all say Dolly.
Are we gonna talk about the look?
Oh!
Because I got opinions about the look.
Okay, good, because I was about to say, it's pretty. I mean, it looks like they spelled everything right. Happy birthday. I can't read upside down.
They look like balloons. I like the border.
I like how the border comes in here. It doesn't actually is uniform.
Well, the cake is
in the circle.
lopsided. Like this side is higher, so like the cake is lopsided.
I mean, I think it looks good. Did you specify colors? Did you say red and blue?
Yes. Publix gave me that option, so I was able to say red or blue.
And how was the process of picking it up from Publix?
Very easy.
Oh, okay. Now let's get in here. Ooh, oh, look at there. It smells delicious.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah. You almost got me. I think the cake tastes a little dry, but the icing is good. But I feel like the cake is several days old now. I don't think they baked it yesterday when you picked it up.
I agree with that.
Does it taste dry to you?
Yeah, it's a little dry. But it is 4 small layers, and there's icing in between each
So it
layer.
keeps it-
And I feel like it has a good ratio to cake to icing.
That's a good analysis.
It kind of makes up for the fact that the cake might be a little dry.
Yeah.
Because you get a lot of icing in each bite too. So I don't know. I like it. It's good. Also, I bet those balloons are really good.
Well, I don't want to find it out.
Oh my God.
Those are good balloons.
A lot of icing.
It's pretty run-of-the-mill basic. I don't think that it blows my mind. I would be fine with only one piece of cake. I would not weasel my way into stealing a second piece of cake.
I agree with that. The ease of how I ordered it and picked it up makes for a pretty easy birthday.
I like Publix too because I feel like the bakeries are always near the front of the store, and I hate when they're in the back corner of the store. I know they do that on purpose. You know, that's why Walmart puts milk in the very back of the store to make you pass through everything to get there. Do you know that?
I did. I knew that tip.
That's wrong. And that's why when I go to Walmart, I go in through the loading dock.
Did I let you go in?
If you walk confidently enough through anywhere, they'll let you go through.
Really? Explains a lot.
I've been to 5 Super Bowls that way. Just walk on in.
I like Publix's cake. I like the whole package.
Yeah.
I do agree though, a little dry. icing definitely makes up for it.
Yeah, it was fantastic icing. And pretty. They did a good job. I think the border was a little wonky, but like you said, it's because the whole cake is lopsided. So
Yes, it is, but it's okay.
Beautiful cursive writing. There's some here in a second. It would have been if I had written in cursive, where you stop halfway, you're like, oh my God, how do you make a cursive Q again?
There should be no cues.
That's why I don't work in a bakery. Happy birthday, Matthew. Solid. So, Publix cake in
First place.
That's how it works. I am so sorry. It's my birthday and I'll burp if I want to. Burp if I want to. Burp if I want to. I don't know, Lisa. It's important just to not think about things when you do. You just go. You just wherever your heart takes you.
You're making me nervous the way you're holding that knife.
Wow. Competitor numero dos.
Costco.
Oh my God, those balloons are gigantic.
Cake
And they're
is gigantic.
sweaty. Why is the red one sweating?
Because it just came out of the fridge and it's coming up to room temperature.
Oh man, you are like a food scientist. Costco.
Costco did not give me an option to do an 8-inch round. I only had one choice,
This
large.
feels like a 10.
Yeah, it is a 10, but I only they call it large. I'm not responding to that.
It'd help if you validated it, I think.
So like you can either get a round cake or you can get a rectangular cake at Costco.
Yeah.
I did not ask for this one on the edge. I just asked for balloons and the writing to be in blue.
Did you ask for the balloons to be life size?
No, I just asked for balloons.
And for the red one to sweat?
Oh, that's because it's coming up on room temperature.
Red, but why is red the only one that
The
looks
orange
like
is
it's
doing
been stabbed?
Because it's got a lot of coloring in it.
Is that the red 40 coming up out of it?
Yeah.
So this is my chance to get straight red 40. Whoa! Ooh! That happened.
The writing's good on this one. I thought they had prettier hands.
Yeah, they did. Just the balloons and the little turd-colored strings for your balloons are just. Why would you do
The
that?
balloons are a little much. They're just.
You know what this cake needs? A little poo-poo coloring. No, Costco. No, it don't. The whole I can't order online. I have to step foot in a Costco to order a
Yes,
cake.
yes. Can we talk about that a minute? Because that was complicated.
Yeah. Well,
And
also
very inconvenient.
We have in the Birmingham metro area, we have one Costco. And I haven't looked at statistics lately, but I think there's about 10 million people in the Birmingham metro area. The fact that we only have one Costco is insane. And it is stupid crowded. The only time it's safe to go is like on a Tuesday morning at 10 a.m.
Actually, I picked this cake up Tuesday morning at 10 a.m.
How-
It was still crowded.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
You cannot order online. You cannot order with a phone call. You have to physically go in, fill out the paperwork, and turn it in to order your cake.
I already dislike it a little bit because of that. I'll cut this one.
Okay.
What's wrong?
That is a giant piece.
It's a real long boy.
You didn't even get the middle of the cake.
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, wait, can I help?
It's my birthday.
What is that?
Oh my God.
That's a slice of cake, baby.
What is all that? There's a hole in the middle of it.
Oh, it is a cake
Yeah,
cavern.
look, there's a hole.
Oh my gosh.
Show that on camera.
Ripped off.
Missing part of the cake.
We found a cake cavern. We got.
Also-
That's where they make the cake pops. They just carve out a
Also-
hole.
The amount of icing. Look how big
I like that.
icing is. What are you doing?
Don't worry about me. I don't think I've ever had Costco cake before.
Cake is a little spongy.
I think the word you're looking for is squishy.
It's not bad though.
I think taste is better than Publix.
On the cake part, yes.
Yeah, I think the icing is.
Hold on, let me taste this icing.
Icing's great too.
It's good. I like
This is a fantastic cake.
Publix's icing.
We can't disagree already. Like, this is just cake too.
This cake is really good though.
Yeah,
the
this cake's
cake is it's a little spongy, but I do like it.
I love it.
I think this has a filling.
What?
That is different. That icing is different than the
Is it
white
like a
buttercream.
cream cheese? It's different.
That's good. Whatever's in
That's
the middle.
cream cheese.
Whatever's in the middle, that's delicious.
That's cream cheese. Secret cream cheese. It came from the cream cheese cave.
I didn't ask for that, so that just got thrown in there, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Winner right there. Filling in the
daggone
middle
delicious.
It's delicious. It's very good. They should put that on the outside of the cake too.
They should sell it in the store in bulk in barrels.
That's good. All right, I have to stop because I'm gonna eat too much.
You think the buttercream icing over here is better?
The buttercream icing, but the filling, the fact that they put a filling in this makes this better. I want a second piece of this cake, not necessarily of that cake.
I think the icing over here is better too. I think all around this is just a better cake. And then you get to explore a little cake cavern in it, and that's my kind of exploring.
This also came from Costco, so I also got to shop at Costco.
Yeah, you spent a lot of money.
I did not.
That's why this video has to be 45 minutes long to offset the money that she spent at Costco.
That's not true.
So we're gonna say currently in first place.
Yes, it's better.
Whoa.
I have to lose the hat. Cutting into my skin.
Luckily, there is already no circulation through my brain.
Do you have to do a write-up, Pete?
They can wait. There is a massive update, but I'll save that for later.
Stick around to the end of the episode to see that rat update. While you are at it, go ahead and like and subscribe to this video and more like it to see rat updates at all hours of the day and nights. Click the bell to get a ding when an update from rats update us to update you. And if you feel so inclined, go ahead and drop a comment that we can pass along to the rats. They really love hearing from the fans. This isn't about engagement. This is pure rat talk. You talking to rats right here on Bless a Ring. Now back to the episode.
That's a beautiful cake. I'm being drawn to the red food coloring now. I feel like it's in my brain. Like I just want to eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate red.
Kroger. Oh, competitor number 3. Kroger. You like my old birthday boy?
I do. Can we put this down? You're making me nervous.
You like the shirt I got underneath it? I like pig butts and I cannot lie. Oh, and your Biscuit Gravy 28 shirt? If you like the merch, check it out at gettinplaceshop.com. Oh. Use the code BYR when you check out and we'll give you one of the koozies that I use for free. Look, Matt Mitchell right there. But you gotta buy a shirt. If you go in there and buy a sticker pack and use the code, I'm gonna lose money, okay? Not allowed. I've lost enough money picking up this cake at Costco. Kroger time, baby. I try to like Kroger, but I can't.
Why?
It's not for people with ADD. There's a lot of noise and there's a lot of signage, and I want to read all the words because I don't frequent Kroger, so I don't know where anything's at.
I spend money at Costco. You spent money at Kroger.
I did actually get some drinks because they had a big buy two get two free, and they had a big old sun drop thing. And then I get to the register and it's like, scan your Kroger card. And it's like, I ain't got a Kroger card. I didn't even bring my driver's license on this trip. I ain't got nothing. Anyway, I paid full price for all 4 of my sun drop packs and this cake.
You spent more money than I spent at Costco.
I spent $950 at Kroger. Long story short.
Hey, we have to talk about this before you cut it. These balloons are just icing swirls. What do you think about the writing?
Yesterday I thought it was kind of sloppy. But that's just because I was disoriented from the signage at Kroger and the lights. And there was a dude out in the parking lot that when I pulled up to go in, he was still there when I came out, and he was talking to some woman that did not want to be talking to him, and he was talking about his workout he just did. I wanted to say, sir, no one cares. No one cares. It's just a PSA for everybody out there that works out, you know, and I've been doing my little thing too. And I don't tell you about it, you know why? Because nobody cares. PSA, if you work out, you keep that to yourself. Nobody gives a flying rat's patootie. Wait, I got you. The energy that I've been looking for just showed up, and it couldn't
Right
you know what it was? Sugar from you.
This.
You shaking that knife at your wife.
Yeah. Let me cut it.
All right, yeah. You do that while I just message for that guy at Kroger parking lot. Nobody cares. He's like, my legs are so sore. You know, how about this? How about stop walking? You're standing up right now, so don't you sit down, buddy? I thought you got white cake.
I did.
This is definitely butter. This is yellow.
Well, it was supposed to be vanilla cake.
If this is yellow cake, this is some of the more flavorless yellow cake I've ever had.
I don't like this.
It's not bad. It just doesn't have any flavor. You don't like it? Is it a bad taste?
Yeah. It's grainy.
The icing is grainy.
Icing is grainy. Kroger. It's not good.
Not bad.
No.
Not bad. It's cake.
It's decorated kind of pretty. I mean, the balloons are a little odd.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, there's nothing really special.
I don't care for it. The icing is very grainy. It's like it's not mixed very good. The cake is way too dense.
This is the loose leaf paper of cakes. The most basic cake flavor there is, and nothing more than that. To me, like the graininess of the icing, I know you're very particular about it, but to me it's fine. But there's absolutely nothing in this that beats these other cakes. It's not prettier, it doesn't taste better, the icing or the cake. It's not lopsided.
I mean, kind of.
It crowns a little. Isn't that what it's called?
It leans this way.
It's crowning. That's a labor term, but also cake, right?
I don't use the word crowning in cake, no.
The prettiest Matt so far has been Publix. I wish I could write Matt that pretty.
I feel like they had to write it twice.
Yeah, they wrote like I did. They wrote like I did. Yeah, I think this is just gonna slide right in 3rd place. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's probably gonna end up way less.
Oh.
I don't think I like it.
Good thing we don't have anyone near us. You wouldn't be allowed in
like it.
Kroger anymore, and that's for the best, I think, because they are just, it's wild. Just to be fair, there's not a lot of grocery stores that I do love. No, I like the Piggly Wiggly.
Who dis?
That's the Piggly Wiggly.
Bring them on in. Bring them on in. Well, it's one of the saddest looking decorated cakes.
So is that, is that styrofoam? Okay, you should not eat it.
Yes,
you
it is styrofoam.
should not eat it.
Styrofoam's edible.
She did not use icing for your balloons. She used, this is something else. Are marshmallow?
These are the things when you get little festive holiday cupcakes. They lay them around the top.
Yeah.
Pure sugar.
Pure sugar.
Pure sugar.
The balloons were pure sugar. Oh, this cut's easier.
This is a 2-layer cake. 2 big layers. 2 big layers. Two too big.
That was a very large piece of cake, sorry.
No apology necessary.
First of all, let's do a little report on how y'all are feeling right now.
There's a lot of sugar
I've never felt better.
running through my system. I don't eat this much sugar.
This is the most
On a
sugar
day.
I've had probably since Christmas.
And it's not great. I'm not feeling great, but you know, we're just gonna power through it.
A crash is coming that will be legendary. It could kill me. That's good cake. Their cake is so good.
It's good.
It's the closest thing to homemade cake up here.
It's good. Icing's good.
Icing is not as good as the Costco icing.
That's good cake. They
But
did
the
a good
cake
job.
is fantastic. It's the best cake up here.
Yeah.
I feel like
How do you feel?
there is enough there between the cake and the icing that it can give Costco a run for its money, because I have a hard time giving Costco the #1 spot solely because of that cream cheese filling. We didn't ask for it, we didn't know it was gonna come, and it's not fair to everybody else. They didn't have a chance to put a secret ingredient in the middle of their cake either. Publix could have done that. They have so many middles, and Kroger could have done Lord knows what to it, you know? I don't know what all Kroger had. I had to get out real quick. But what I think hurts Piggly Wiggly is that it's just not a very pretty cake. Like the balloons are so low and it's just not beautifully decorated.
Right. It doesn't have good straight lines, not
No.
a flat top.
But I tell you what, for the price and
Yeah.
the taste,
100%.
pretty daggum good.
This is good cake.
Yeah, but it's not excelling in every single area, and so for that reason, I can't put it above Costco. I don't think I'd put it above Publix either. I put Publix above Piggly Wiggly. You agree?
If I'm gonna order from a grocery store,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna order from Publix before I would order for this.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
this is very good cake. Heads up.
Yeah, it is. And I'll tell you where Piggly Wiggly excels, but because of this delicious cake, is cupcakes.
They do make very good cupcakes.
Buddy, look at how. This makes a fantastic cupcake. But
Also, they're local. They're super friendly and nice.
that's true. A lot of your Piggly Wigglies are locally owned, so
And
that
they
means
give my daughter a sticker every time we go in there.
so that means they do.
So she's happy.
Third place, Piggly Wiggly. Are you slowing down? How you feeling?
I mean, there's a lot of sugar.
It's not. I've really thrown you into the fire here.
It's a lot of sugar.
You're doing great.
Aw.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, Josh almost. Josh made the saddest cake up here even sadder when he smashed it on his belly. Was there a button on my cake? Competitor number 5, Whole Foods. That's a store never mentioned on Bless Your Rank before, and by the looks of this depression cake, will never be mentioned again.
I said at the very beginning that I tried to order the same thing at every place so that they would all be comparable. However, Whole Foods would not let me customize this.
That sounds like Whole Foods people to me, and I'm sure there might be somebody out there that watches this show that goes to Whole Foods, but I doubt it. I know what's better for you than you do kind of attitude that Whole Foods
Like,
people
they
have.
wouldn't even do a round cake.
Yeah, see
Like,
what?
the sheet cake was the only option I had. They would not write your name on it.
And the colors are like, we
And I-
only have a certain few because we don't
Yeah.
do artificial dyes.
Oh gosh, I thought you dropped it.
This is the most "it is your birthday" from the office cake that I've ever. That's so funny that you're like, hey, I like an 8-inch round cake that says "Happy Birthday, Matt," and they're like, okay, well, a couple of things. Number 1, no bright colors.
Well, actually,
We don't believe in happiness. Number 2, we don't do round. That's not a legitimate shape. Number 3, we're not writing Matt. We're not writing any biblical names on this Whole Foods cake. That's what they did. Enjoy hell.
Whoa, hey, you took that way far.
When you get past competitor number 4, you gotta really ramp it up here. You gotta make the ends really stand out.
It's not that bad. If I was in a pinch and needed a cake, this is not terrible. It's still cake.
You can tell, when tell you, Whole Foods, you can join the rats here in that fiery place. Rat update.
It's time for Rat Update.
Da-da-na-na-na-na. They're back. How do you know they're back? They ate my pretzels.
No, not your pretzels.
I thought that they were in a safe spot, okay? And then I come in and they didn't just put a hole in the bag, they put like 3 holes in the bag, okay? And there were pretzel crumbs everywhere. They had a good old pretzel party time. Oh, it's just for this too, people like have said like, oh, do you rat? We're not in my house, okay? We don't have a rat problem in my home.
Yeah, this is not our house.
This is a studio space I have, which is an abandoned church. I am trying to, I don't know what to do. I have traps and now they're getting smart and they're not going to the traps and they are climbing to top shelves and they're getting delicious rolled gold pretzels. My pretzels. And once you get into a bag, I don't know what I gotta get rid of the whole bag. And
Well, yeah, I hope you got rid of the whole bag.
I did. I'm not gonna lie, they got good tasting snacks. They've not come for any of the things that I don't want. They come for the delicious things.
Are you ready for me to cut this one?
Yeah, that's just my thing. It's just if anybody knows like the rats personally and like how I can negotiate, like I would like to sit down and have, I think it's time for a ceasefire.
Whole Foods cake.
The way this is cutting, it looks beautiful, but also doesn't look like real cake. This looks like a prop cake.
Prop cake.
Yeah, no, it's a little too smooth, a little too perfect. Like it's not real icing. All right, bon appetit. I'm nervous. See, it's like better for you icing. Colors, it's not. It never tastes good. That's not a good face.
Face.
That's not good. Was it sour? What was that?
No, but it's different.
Well, I could have told you that. I mean, look at it. Like it came from another dimension.
There is an aftertaste. It's not bad though. There's a definite aftertaste though, and it is in my mouth.
I know. I tasted. I tasted before, middle, and after.
The cake is dry. The
cake is very dry.
The cake is dry.
The cake is trash.
I will say this though: the icing is smooth, so it is very mixed well, but it is not a good taste.
If you're responsible for the birthday cakes at your office, and we all have somebody at the office we don't really care for, you need to go to Whole Foods to get their cake when it's their turn. Like this is the most, I got your birthday cake, but it sucks kind of cake. This is the most bare minimum. Nothing about this is great. It probably was the most expensive up here. I'm sure it was. They charge you to walk into Whole Foods.
20
I don't like what Whole Foods stands for. Charging me more than the farmer's market does. That's what Whole Foods stands for.
We don't have to destroy the grocery store, okay?
I will destroy Whole Foods. Listen, they're owned by Amazon. I think they can take the heat, okay? This is maybe the worst cake I've ever had.
The cake is not great.
This is.
I don't like it.
This is.
Also, it's very sad, and I don't like that color.
You should. Yeah, I should actually. You should always take a good look at your pee and your poop. That's one of the best indicators of gut health.
Okay, well,
and
we don't have to tell everybody how your pee and poop is going.
Check your pee and your poops.
This is cake 6.
Competitor number 6, Winn-Dixie.
Dixie.
This is how I write cursive, half print.
I think this cake is pretty. Yeah. I like push your head into a cake. What would you do? What would you do?
You'd be like, you got me. That was good.
What are you doing?
Just giving you lies.
This is a professional show.
Oh, really?
This is a very professional show, okay? We don't put icing on each other's noses. Check your pee and your poops.
I like this decoration.
They did
a shell border. Oh my gosh, we should cut it.
It's getting, we're running out of plates.
I know, but I like to cut it because to me that's a good indication of how good the cake is. How well I can cut it. Ooh, it cuts very smoothly.
You're not gonna like this icing. You're not gonna like this icing.
Why is there blue in the middle of it? Why is there a line of blue?
Whoa, what in the world? What in tarnation?
It's like white and blue in the middle, look.
Why would they do that?
White, blue, white, blue.
There's a secret message in it. Have you ever seen cake do that?
What?
Somebody put different colors in the middle of the cake?
Well, yeah, you do that when you want to create a pattern or something.
Why?
Because it's cool when you
Surprise!
cut it. Yeah.
I did more work.
But it's cute when you cut it in.
I don't like it.
I haven't ate it yet.
I don't feel like the cake is that great. The icing is gritty and pretty flavorful. I mean, it's just like sugar, like.
The icing doesn't have any flavor.
But beautifully decorated.
Cake's
I mean, I think they really went all out. But I think whoever is back there making cakes at Winn-Dixie, their hands are tied by whatever ingredients are given to them at Winn-Dixie corporate, which is now Aldi, which is European, which they don't know anything about cake.
I'm gonna say no.
It's not a pass or fail kind of thing. It's a ranking show, so it's got to go somewhere. My guess, it's not as bad as Whole Foods. If you put icing on my nose, it's just like putting peanut butter on a dog's nose, okay? I'm not gonna know how to get it, and I'm gonna work for the next 3 hours to try to get it down with my tongue.
That's what the viewers want to see.
Just a 3-hour supercut of Matt trying to lick icing off his nose.
Winn-Dixie, I'm not impressed.
I'm super disappointed.
I need to know your blue and white thing in the middle.
I think I'm just trying to help make up for the fact that
it was very
sucks.
pretty. It was very pretty. It was reasonably priced. I did have to wait for someone to help me in the bakery. I put this after Kroger.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. Kroger's better than this.
But this is better than Whole Foods.
Oh my God, yeah. I wouldn't give Whole Foods to my worst enemy.
It's just because you don't like the color.
And I don't have any enemies. The rats. I'll give the rats the Whole Foods cake. That'll kill them. We'll invite the rats to a fake birthday party. I'll put little invitations down on the ground next to pretzels so they can't miss it. And listen to my rat plan. Little invitations. They're like, party tonight, 2 a.m. when Matt's not here. And I'll put the cake out and they'll all flock to the cake, eat it, and they'll either die or become really annoying vegans.
I think you're putting too much into this rat thing. Just get rid of them.
How? I do, and 10 more come back in their place. Angry, bigger.
Don't give out the food.
10 and that didn't work. Don't worry about it. Our last competitor, number 7, Walmart.
I'll stop.
You're getting real silly, getting real goofy. So we can now say every competitor spell my name correctly.
Yes.
Nobody got Matt wrong.
That is struggling.
It's better than my cursive. Can't hate on them.
Oh my gosh, you can't eat it like that.
Baby, this is Outback Steakhouse. Ain't no rules, just rats.
I like their icing. It's got a little flavor in it. It's got a little, is it almond? I'm a baker, I should know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got a little bit of almond in it, and it really makes a difference.
I've always liked Walmart's buttercream. Their whipped icing sucks.
Yeah, I don't like their whipped icing.
If you live in the rural South, you've had Walmart birthday cakes more times than you can count. Birthday cakes or cupcakes. I'll be honest with y'all, I love Walmart cake. I'll eat it in a heartbeat. But if I see that you got the kind with the whipped icing on it, I'm probably not gonna touch it.
Well, in the comments, you're gonna
disagree?
Yes, roast you because they love whipped icing.
What's wrong with y'all?
People love whipped
It's not good.
People will call and order a cake from me and ask me if I will make whipped icing like Walmart.
Your teeth are so blue right now. Look like you ate a Smurf.
Got him.
Walmart cake's not my favorite.
Walmart cake is fine. It's just base cake. There's nothing bad
Their
about it.
icing's pretty good though.
Yeah, I like it. And I thought it was pretty. You may have a problem with the cursive, but I can read it, so it's not that bad.
I mean, it's not bad for a birthday cake. The balloons were pretty.
Yeah.
I like the little white detail.
This is super default. Like, you hit right in the middle. It wasn't fantastic in any area, but it also wasn't bad in any area. Like, it just did everything exactly like you expected. And probably price point came in at the bottom or close to it. Gotta be.
Yeah. I don't know. I struggle though. I don't want to put it above Piggly Wiggly because I really liked that cake. But this one, I like the decoration better.
Well, here's the beautiful thing about it.
You can't just grab the middle of the cake. You are butchering the cake.
Let the expert do his thing.
You don't know.
No, I do know.
He don't know.
Their cake is better.
Their cake was
Piggly
good.
Wiggly's
I told
cake,
you.
the taste of their cake takes it above.
Okay. Piggly Wiggly before Walmart.
I agree.
Wow.
There you go.
We didn't really disagree.
We've been married too long.
I've learned to pick on battles.
I've learned to not battle at all. Just sit there and take it. Wow, there you go. What an episode.
Hey, before you end this episode.
Let's put some candles in that cake and wish me a happy birthday proper way and not put icing on my nose.
Okay, yeah, because this is your birthday episode.
It is.
And so we want to give you lots of birthday wishes.
Because it's my last one.
We have a little surprise for you. You married someone who bakes cakes. And I don't typically buy a grocery store cake. Because if we're gonna have a birthday party at home, where do we get our cake from?
You.
Yes.
Unless it's your birthday. I get it from Publix.
So.
Oh my God, you made me a banana pudding cake.
Since this is your birthday.
Not really though. Put close.
This is your birthday cake.
Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday, Matt. I'm not singing on camera, just heads up. Everyone in your head, happy birthday to Matt.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Make a wish. Yay! Now, would you like to know what a real cake tastes like?
I'm very full and I kind of want to throw up. Oh my God, it's so good. It tastes like banana. It tastes just like, come here.
Crashing.
Payback. Thanks for watching this episode of Bless Your Rick. If you enjoyed this one, there is plenty more where this came from. Check it out somewhere down there at the bottom. Make sure to like and to please subscribe to this video. That's what makes YouTube work. You clicking buttons. Also, real quick before we go, I want to let you know, while we were here, we got the shipment in of our brand new shirts in the shop. You know, the Get in Place shop is all about keeping it local and made in the South if possible. And I am happy to announce that all of our shirts now moving forward will be made in the South. They're either made in Tennessee, sometimes South Carolina, and they are designed by artists here in Alabama, like Josh here, that shoots all these Bless Your Ranks and edits a lot of the videos, and printed here in Alabama by a locally owned, veteran-owned business. So check them out at getinplaceshop.com. Entirely made in the South t-shirts. But the raised back on I think we can all agree with that. And Southerners all get out. And when you use the code BYR at checkout, we'll throw in a free koozie when you buy a shirt.
Good episode.
I'm about to die.
Enjoy your banana pudding cake.
Just so go.
Thanks for letting me be a guest.
Anytime.
But not really.